Hey, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. All right. So, a couple things okay. So we need to pivot private. So at this
Agreed.
point, how many people do you think still, work with us?
Actually, if you think about it, a good amount, to be honest. We've got Santana, we've got Mr. Boo, we've got Kim, we've got Tex, we've got Alex. There's some people who I definitely don't want to bring along who are kind of still around, but there's basically my crew, there's Teddy's crew, and I think our crews are kind of the ones who are bringing in the majority of the materials anyway. Um, I think we've got a good group who would be coming, who'd probably be able to get you enough materials. Because how many materials do you think you need per day, Mr. Lang? Because that's what we need to calculate, and then we need quotas.
Right now, we need about 12,000 materials every 2 days.
Every two. So we can definitely do that easily with the people we're definitely going to bring along.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't want you guys. I don't want this to be all you guys do all day, every day, right?
Yeah.
Same for me. You know what I mean? Like, you know. Okay, so we need to go private. We need to establish an employee list of actual employees that we want.
Yep.
And these people are active and these people work down there. Once we do that, I also want us. So since sanitation is dead, there was a crew that was always wearing all black, but I think that they disbanded. So I want that to become our crew. So I want our new uniforms to be full black overalls with the orange vest and no hat.
Overalls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or what you're wearing right now too is fine. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Anything black, as long as it fits. It looks like you're running garbage and you're not trying to kill somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So no blue hard hat anymore?
No blue hard hat. We do the orange vest, and then maybe we do like a black cap or something. Like just like a normal like black hat.
Yeah. That would look clean.
Yeah. And then I think the name I'm still working on. But we'll come up with the name. We'll come up with the logo. And instead of asking people to join the union, we're going to tell people that the union is hiring. I'm going to try to work with the mayor. This is going to be like a logistical nightmare to figure out, but if I can figure this out, I think it'll help us out a lot. Where we can get our employees paid an extra check every week. Now, it might not be something crazy, maybe just a couple $1,000s, nothing too crazy, but something to incentivize people that already work down there, and that if they work with us, they can make extra cash or whatever they make already.
Yeah, because we're kind of like a necessity if you truly think about it. Like the city wouldn't be able to run if they didn't have enough materials.
Exactly, and that's the angle I'm going to pitch to the mayor. They had their big, Chamber of Commerce meeting yesterday, so I'm hoping I hear back from them, today, tomorrow, the next day, whatever, at some point this week, hopefully. But we need to start pivoting private now. We also need to start thinking about more benefits to offer our people. I'm going to talk to Mary and see if we can get discounted repairs on any vehicle that we own, not just our garbage truck. That way when you guys, people buy cars and shit, they need to get their cars fixed, they can go down to Mary. And we got to start thinking of other things that we can offer for people that we hire. And these people, hopefully once we get a business property, it'll be easier, but they have so they'll sell us their material still, and we'll still pay them at the end of every week.
Yeah. I definitely think we can provide more incentives. We could maybe provide like a therapist, have like a doctor for our company. I think we should also, I don't know what you were thinking. I heard Tex told Tex that you want people to start buying and selling and stuff. So
no, I think Tex asked if he can make a sale. I told him, listen, if there's nobody around and you want to make a sale, make it. But obviously we prefer that you do it with in-house. But
yeah.
Now with this pivoting private, we force people like, listen, you want to get hired, like this is a requirement. Because now we're not a union anymore, right? Now we're private. We're gonna make things that we can offer, and it allows us to be a little bit more strict on what we do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, who are we bringing along from the heads, by the way, just so I'm clear on that?
That's gonna be a game of politics. I don't know yet. I gotta see how active Arthur is and how much of a threat he's gonna be.
Big.
I think it's gonna be a big threat if we don't bring him along with us, right?
The thing is, it's you know, he could be a threat. So here's the thing, to be honest. He truly, like, you know how I have my group of people and he has, Teddy has his group of people?
Yeah.
Arthur just has another group of people. It's probably even smaller than mine and Teddy's groups, to be honest. So, I mean, we'd still be... Honestly, without Arthur, we'd be fine. It's just, truly, it's like, what are we gaining from Arthur? Is he handing you money from his profits?
That's the thing. We're not gaining
materials?
shit. We're not gaining shit, so maybe it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. I think we should just cut him, to be honest. And I think we should pivot with having our best people, you know, making them managers, because right now we don't have, like, many managers. I want to make Santana and Mr. Boo manager and have them buy and sell, but the thing is, they'd be doing what I'm doing right now, where I get 3.5 of my cut for buying and selling, and then you'd be getting the 0.5 profits. But the thing is, we just need to be very careful on how we, you know, write down all the math and make sure, you know, that profit is going to the union, and we can only have people in that position that we trust.
Yeah, so I probably have like 100 grand right now ready to go for union whenever this business shit starts to pop off.
Me too. But another reason why I want to make, like, Santana specifically, because he's in the other shift a lot, he will be a big competitor to Mr. Arthur. Because Santana's around all the time then. He's around even more than Arthur. If we just have Santana in that shift buying and selling and having the profits come, the 0.5 profits coming from him, I mean, we're going to start actually making money from that shift.
Okay, so let's do that then. I'm also going to see if I can raise... I'm going to talk to my mechanic person and see if I can raise prices to $5 per, and then we'll start buying off of people for 4.
I think that's a good idea. I mean, it's bound to happen anyway with everybody getting vehiculars. There's more people are going to need repairs. They're going to need more materials. It's inflation at its finest.
Exactly, yeah. So if we can do that, it would be good. And then there's like a couple of logistical things we got to figure out. You know, once we kind of become a legitimate business, but for now, we get a list of who's around, who's committed, who still works with us. We tell them we're pivoting private. We tell them, you know, we're going to start paying people out weekly. We got benefits coming, assuming things go well with the mayor, right? We gotta make it, you know, we gotta emphasize that it's all contingent on the mayor.
Yep.
We come up with a fucking name, a logo and all that shit, and then a uniform that everybody has to wear. Like I said, I think we black out our trucks, completely black out our garbage trucks, wear full black, orange vest, black cap. Nice and simple, looks clean.
Okay, if we're pivoting right now, though, how are we going to go about that when we don't know... So the exact game plan is that we're pivoting right now. We're taking off the blue hard hats. We're getting into our new uniforms. But we're still saying that we're hiring from the union? For the union?
No. From now we'll say, you know, let's say our name is, you know, our business name is Airport, right? We'll just say, hey, you know, the airport's now hiring employees. You know, inquire if interested in joining, right?
Okay.
And then, you know, then I'm going to call you and be like, hey, listen, I work sanitation. I'm interested in joining airport. But I'm curious, you know, why should I even join? Like, what's the difference? You know, be like, hey, Lang, listen, you know, we're an approved business by the government. All of our employees get paid every Friday on top of, you know, the checks they get from Leo. And we also buy your material at a premium. So you're making money working, but we're also giving you more money at the end, you know, at the end of each week. On top of that, we have an exclusive deal with a mechanic shop where you get cheap repairs on any vehicle. You know, we start listing off, you know, reasons why they should, you know, want to work for us, right?
Yeah.
And then we end it with, but, you know, materials have to be, you know, sold up the fucking chain. If you want to, you know, be a part of something bigger, if you want, you know, to get paid and have all these benefits, you know, this is what is required of you, right?
Correct.
Because the union, like, people think union and they think like, oh, we're supposed to help them out and be nice, this, that, and the third. And then we kind of have to play to that tune, right? If we go private and it's our business, it's like, you know, this is what is required to join. These are your benefits, you know, feel free or fuck off.
I agree. Yeah, I don't think the union ever really made sense for us and our name, but you know, it gave us, you know, ground to stand on, and got us a lot of new workers. So, Mr. Lang, what do you? So while I'm enforcing all these changes, what do you want me to say to the other people? Like, what role do I play here, in the company, to enforce these
Okay.
rules?
Let's not use the word company. That word gives me PTSD.
Oh
Let's
shit,
call it
you're
the
right.
business. All right, business. It's called
Business. You're right
so
about
here's
that.
what we got to figure out, right? So for example, if you want to be the CEO, I fucking hate these terms now. Like they just sound so bad.
Yeah, I agree. To be honest, I wish we could come up with our own terms.
Yeah, if you want to be like, you know, the boss, right?
The boss.
There's expectations you have to hold yourself accountable for, right?
Yeah.
And the biggest one is you cannot have any, you can't have a felonious record. No felonies, right? Violent or normal, whatever. If that's an expectation you think you can live up to, right? It's then the job is all yours. So, and then that goes for anybody. You know, if somebody wants to become a manager, they can probably get away with a record, but we don't want any murderers, within the company, right?
Yeah,
Or
that makes sense.
within the business. So there is expectations for people that want a position, but the most important one is the boss. The boss has to have a clean record.
Easy peasy. I didn't plan on ever getting a record, to be honest.
So it's already easy, right? But also, Cloak, think about, the responsibility that comes with that is you'll never know what you want to be involved in the future, right? So think about, how long this business could last for, and if you see yourself doing it for that long. It's something to really think about, and it's something you shouldn't even rush into. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah.
right now, right, we don't have a business license. I still got to talk to the mayor. There's still so many steps we got to get to, so it's important just to think about it until we get there, and then we decide.
Perfect. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think I've just been thinking, like, if you didn't want to do trash no more, I mean, I'm loyal to you, Mr. Lang, but I just love the trash. I don't plan on stopping picking up the trash. It's actually my calling, so.
Yeah, I plan on staying in the trash game forever.
Hell, then we're gonna be together forever, Mr. Lang.
Yeah, and I also plan to not get a record. Obviously, and with that being said, right, you plan on staying clean, but if something happens and shit pops off or whatever, we'll deal with it as it comes as well, right? But my intentions as well is I want to see the material game. It's very important to me. I think if we can pull this off correctly, it'll be probably one of the best businesses to run, especially as more furniture workers start getting into furniture. Other things could pop up on the fucking market. This, that, and the third, right?
I agree. Already, JK, Jack Kettleman, is already buying a lot of materials from us, so he's going crazy.
Exactly. Yeah. So people are going fucking crazy, right? There's competition, but I think there's enough room for everybody to eat because there's so many people that just need materials all the fucking time. So I think we go private. We think of who we want. We have the boss, and then we have the managers, right?
Yep.
We'll see whoever you want to pick as managers. I'm totally cool with. I have no problem. And then we go from there. And then hopefully, if things go well, we can even pay. Let's just make up numbers, right? A regular employee gets $1,000 a week. Maybe a manager gets $3,000. Maybe the boss gets $5,000. Obviously, these are very low numbers, but just for the sake of example, what would be the idea is, you're a manager. You get a weekly paycheck. You get the money that you make with Leo, and you get the money you make from, us buying your materials. So it hopefully becomes way more motivating for somebody to come and actually work for us.
I agree. Yeah, if we don't have enough incentives right now to get people to do the trash, we definitely gotta create them ourselves. And talking to the mayor is definitely the best way about going about that. But it sucks that all of this is all down to the Mr. Mayor.
Yeah, I mean the mayor holds a lot of power, so.
Yeah, but you're on pretty good terms with him, right?
I would like to think so, yeah, but you never really know people's true motives, right?
That's true. Never in business.
Yeah. So these are things to think about. Formulate a list, and then let people know that you trust, that you work with these plans, okay?
Perfect. Will do. Yeah, get Teddy to form his list too. Obviously, you boys have your own list of people as well. I think if we three just come together and create our own lists, those are the people we'll bring along.
Yeah, so Teddy and his people were 100% bringing along, and then it would be you, and then the people that work with you. It's essentially the list.
Yep. Here, let me go grab the materials from the glove box for you. That was a great meeting. Guys, CEO Cloak on the horizon. And I also got more at the yard for you in my new vehicular.
Okay, should we head over there after this?
Yep. And then in total, it'll be like 14,100 and something, but you can just pay me out for 14,100. Because I'm too lazy to do the math.
Insane, Cloak, Jesus Christ. I mean, I'll do the math for you. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was cooked this morning. I was gonna recount it, but...
You slept, though, yeah?
Yeah, I slept. It's just this around this time, my body just isn't well adjusted to this time. So every morning, I just need a few hours to be uncooked,
Yeah, I feel that. What the fuck is up with this truck? I can't open it. Can you open it?
Oh, yeah, I got you. You just gotta reach, Mr. Lang.
Sorry about that. All right, should we head to the yard? I'll see you there.
Yep, see you there. You just gotta reach. All right, guys, we're doing it. Wait. Is he doing it? Okay, here we go. We're doing it too.